I just found out that my father baby-trapped my mother with me. I 18M grew up thinking my mother 40F had abandoned us. That is what he always told me. He told me my mother packed up and left us when I turned 2 years old. I grew up resenting and hating her mainly because I saw how my father 42M was working super long hours to make ends meet. I hated how my grandma basically had to raise me when I would ask her about my mother. My grandma painted a picture of a bitter, spiteful, hateful, spoiled and entitled woman. I felt very justified in my anger and hate for her. That's what my family told me and I had absolutely no reason to doubt them. A few weeks ago I found her on social media while at my boyfriend's house and I was furious. She was out there living her best life. She's a chef in a Michelin star restaurant. She travels, has a huge apartment, and apparently is married to a gorgeous man. In a fit of rage, I DM her cursing her out for abandoning me to live her frivolous life and that karma would come to her. She obviously saw it, but instead of going off on me, she just asked me to meet her and that she felt like I had a right to express my anger to her in person and that she owed me as much. I was starstruck because my father said she never stood for the consequences of her actions without telling anyone. I agreed. She invited me to this amazing restaurant. She paid for an Uber for me and everything. It was awkward at the beginning. I kept berating her because I was so angry. I even cried a little. She just sat there and took it all in. I then asked her why she abandoned me. She said, "Do you really want to know the whole story? It's not nice and you're definitely not going to like it. I've come to terms with being painted as the bad person in your life forever, and I'll just keep my distance." I just kept pressing her for the truth and then she told me her side of the story. This is paraphrased to the best of my recollection. She told me that my father and her met shortly before graduating from university. At that time, my mother had said she didn't